Another boar.
Time to fight.
Easy peasy. I'm gonna get some more of these health berries. Looks like we have some underwater.
Could set that machine on fire.
What the fuck are you gonna do? God, these upgrades are already showing. From doing 15 damage to 28 damage, like, instantly. Because what was it? An eye shot was 30 damage and now it's 48 damage, like, it's a nice little increase in damage. Oh, that'd be cool if I could pick those arrows. I could have probably tested out the underwater combat. If there is any. There has to be underwater combat.
for a dagger.
Okay. So that's back here. Oh, doesn't fast travel cost a sleeping bag or whatever? Okay. I'll just run back.
Breath smell.
Damn. I was hoping for fucking squirrel skin. Is it on the other fucking side? That's so fucking annoying, dude. Well, I can upgrade one of my pouches. I cannot play these games as I used to. I get tired so easily. Hopefully that doesn't happen when I go to play Elden Ring, but who knows? Bro, like, you didn't make rabbits fucking hard enough to kill in the last game? Plenty of boars. That's such horse shit, dude. That boar fucking blocked that shot, even though the first shot should have hit. Wow. A fucking single arrow won't kill a bird unless it's fully charged. Even though my fully charged shots always fucking miss. Seriously, how many rocks can I fucking pick up?
I think I can climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top.
Okay, can't jump up from that angle. Okay. Okay, you want me to climb up a different way? Okay, wasn't expecting that. No. Aloy, just climb up. Thank you.
Carter Dyer would be interested in this. Old Karja watchtower. I don't know what's inside.
Game, please just fucking climb up. Climb up. There's nowhere else for me to go, bro. Just climb up. God. Oh, of course, I had to do a running jump first, right? Fantastic. This'll make a good die. Drop. Better be worth it to get up here.
Okay, almost there.
Aloy. Sorry, didn't you say there's a fucking wall kick? Okay, or she can just make that. Okay. Thought they were gonna be hiding a chest there, but guess not.
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later. I can almost see the entire valley up here.
There should be one more of these for me to get down. There it is.
Take this to a dyer later.
What's the next place I want to go check? I'm sorry, did I not already get these scavenger piles?
That must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear too.
As far as I can tell, they have nothing on them. Oh, they do have something on them.
You can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one.
He's facing me. That's right, a little closer. That also gets annoying. I swear, like, I let go of the trigger and it's like, you didn't, sorry. like, pretty sure I let go of the trigger to shoot.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Errand took it down? Bristlebacks must have got these Oseram. Soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
Outlander approaching. That the savior? Olvin can't just ignore us like this, can he? We almost died because of it.
Have you seen us? What are we supposed to do? Have Arnott throw a crutch at him?
You know, this happened a lot in the last game as well. But what's in it?
Careful that.
Not sure what the crystals are used for yet, but obviously they must be worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to them instead of trading them for money. Okay, now that I hit that, now we can go here. There's this secondary. Okay, so they're both main points. So yeah, we'll go talk to the guards. Not sure. I'll try and go another 30 minutes.
Olvin can't just ignore us like this, can he? We almost died because of it.
Have you seen us? What are we supposed to do?
You know what? I
Have
totally
Arnold throw
forgot.
his
There's
crutch at
an
him?
underwater part back here. Should check that out first. So far, it seems rabbits and birds are gonna be the fucking hardest thing to kill. So birds definitely the hardest, then rabbits, then squirrels and rats, and then everything else should be pretty easy.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
I need vehicle.
This is crazy when we get out here.
Okay, now let's talk to the guards.
Welcome to Chain Scrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain Scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
If you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
No, already did it.
Do I have to say it every time? Every...
Horned lizard bone. Okay, I gotta keep an eye out for lizards. And goose. Of course, goose feathers. Peccary bone? I don't know what the fuck that is. Still need a squirrel hide.
It's high.
Till Elvin blows that whistle, no one's working anyway.
Missy!
Took you long enough.
I told him. I didn't want it. Oh. Can I help you? Better make way. Turkey soup coming up. Oh.
Hey, you look familiar.
Bro, can I not fucking...
Hear me out. Buy me one more drink, and I'll talk to her. Better make it.
Okay, so can't do that.
Eyes up
I'm
here,
drunk.
brother.
Keep the noise down. Some of us You ever wonder if this is worth it? Missing these moments over a few shards? Those few shards are gonna buy a better future.
We are on the same side here. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Give it a rest, would you?
We all know that the car didn't let the bristlebacks
Oh,
into the
hi!
valley. Sent them straight through the gate.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freehold, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my Saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. Then just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is gonna get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
I want to see what this is about. What is that?
Took you long enough.
Ah, finally.
Hope to catch you soon.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Odor. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tanakh don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Melee pits test your close quarter fighting skills against other human opponents. Complete all challenges against other fighters to ultimately face the pit master. The pit also allows you to practice your melee skills in focused tutorial or open-ended training sessions. I can't see what that says. Practice your melee skills and unlock combos and focused tutorials. No.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Side attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Join me in horse singing, I say.
Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack. Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment.
We missed you last night.
You doing anything later?
That spear of yours seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks or combinations will energize it faster. To use that energy, try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize them.
Nora in the dawn. Now I've seen everything.
Such company to have. Bring ale to the Nora.
Keep hitting your opponent with R1 R2 is the bulk energy. Use R2 attack when your spear is fully energized. Charge your shot nearby.
The savior of Meridian wins!
Got it.
I gotta go.
There's still some training for you to finish. Hope to see you again.
God, I want to find a tall neck so bad.
Yeah, you.
Oi, slag.
Oh there.
No one wants to play strike. Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too. All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Move that machine forward. It's all part of the learning process. Just need to, move that machine.
Jesus Christ. So you want me to move it all the way forward,
enough, huh?
even though that's
Now,
fucking
you
stupid.
get to move 2 machines each round. So move that Perfect.
Why are you making
There's not
me
much else to do
move
for
them
now,
the
so
maximum
just
amount?
end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here.
And you're gonna move them up 2 spaces, and I'll take damage.
And we're back to you. Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack one of my machines.
How'd you rotate them? Thank you.
Move that machine close enough to attack mine.
I just fucking did.
Don't be shy now. Move that piece closer to one of mine.
Oh, I'm
When
sorry.
performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines, this means your machine... Did you get
Okay, yeah, I fucking get it. But if I attacked you from behind, I'd be doing 3 damage instead of 2.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking... Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now some players like to take a risk and just overcharge your machine. That's about it for your turn then.
Jesus Christ.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal, here, let me show you. Rotate. Now let that machine... Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look, you're still getting the hang of it, I know. Now, ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget. These are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor. though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. No, I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Yeah, maybe next time.
I'll see you later, Aloy.
Okay, well, I can't talk to him yet. Herbalist. I'm gonna go save.
So, are you new to the dock?
Alright. Bring back my camera. That's it for me. So tired. Maybe I'll stream earlier tomorrow. Who knows? Anyway, that's it for me. Static Rez. You can catch me at sometime at night, Friday through Sunday. I probably will never stream Monday night through Thursday night, simply because I work. I usually work 12 to 9. So I usually have enough time to eat, you know, get changed and go to sleep. So yeah. Till then.